No one has been through what you have been through, and you can use that to really motivate yourself to do better, to try harder, and ultimately succeed. I grew up in Ridgewood, New Jersey. I have 2 loving parents, 3 brothers, 13 sets of aunt and uncles, and I have over 30 cousins. I work at the 745 7th Avenue office here in New York. I've been working on the CLO primary team. I love living in New York. I love the Knicks, the Yankees. I feel like I've lived in many different places of the city. I'm also engaged, so times are good. It was July 2020. One morning I woke up and I had a tingle that ran down the right side of my body, and it just got worse overnight. So I went to a local hospital by the beach. The doctor came over and said bluntly, like, look, your CAT scan looks really bad. We need to move you to a different hospital to get an MRI. The MRI confirmed that I had what looked like a cancerous tumor. They estimated that it had been growing for at least 10 years. I don't even remember what I was really thinking. It was kind of blacked out. We went to Columbia, got a meeting with Dr. McCann. The tumor was sort of in the middle of the brain, so he had to find his way somehow to get to where the tumor was. So they put me on a table, put my head to the side like this and entered on the side of my brain while I was awake, laying down. The purpose of that was to get as much tumor out as you could without further damaging my brain. He ended up taking out 92% of the tumor. The estimate was supposed to be 70 to 90% of the tumor, so it was a very successful surgery. I had a lot of brain swelling. I couldn't communicate with anyone. I was very, very frightened. I had therapy for getting my speech back, helping with my memory and things like that. I had to start going through the radiation and chemo. One of the side effects was seizures. I had to deal with a couple very heavy seizures. I started working again in December of 2020. Barclays was very flexible with my schedule. They made it as easy as possible for me to come back in a comfortable way. And it was good to really go back to life with a normal schedule. My goal here is to spread awareness of brain cancer. I've been very blessed to have a large network of people that have helped me out. But there are other people out there going through this who do not have that. I just want people to know that support really matters, because when you're in the rehab stage of this disease, it can get very lonely. My outlook on life has definitely changed. You only live once, so make decisions, be confident in yourself, and treasure what you do have. I'm Patrick McNamara, and this is me.